Yo, what up? Who in here? Oh, two people in here? What up? Who in here? Oh, Hug. First live. What's going on, Miss Pearl? Yeah. I got two people in here. Man, I just got done eating some chicken too, so your boy full. I'm stationary, solid right now. Let's see. Whoa. Appreciate the thumbs up, whoever that was. I appreciate that. It's my first live. I'm not used to this. I'm trying to get used to it though. Like I said, I'm out here in the garage, man, just chilling. Keeping it 100. Hey, I appreciate the info because I gotta head out to Indiana tomorrow, man. Knox, Indiana. Man, I'm dreading that ride, boy. But gotta do it. Appreciate y'all, man. Got 3 in here. NATO B. Okay. What up, girl? That's what it is, man. Where y'all at, man? Y'all on the road? Cause I'm probably gonna head out tomorrow morning and try to beat some of that traffic. Oh, 4 people in here. I'm in the garage, y'all. Oh, you watching but working. I feel you. Get that paper, girl. I already know you be hustling, but you make time for them videos though, cause you stay dropping. Hey man, I just checked your video, Vasily. I hope that's how I say your name, boy. You stay on that coffee too, boy. I just left your video, Pinky. Yeah, Pinky, stay dropping. You in Dallas. Miss Pearl is in Dallas. Just pulled into the yard. Oh, what you dropping and hooking, Miss Pearl? Because I know you stay getting that paper too out there in Texas. Yeah. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all chilling with the boy. Like I said, I'm in the garage, man. I'm just chilling. You know what I mean? I ain't doing nothing. Is the lighting bad? Because, you know, your boy dark, but I try to make it do what it do. I love being my complexion, but sometimes we need that extra light. For real. Look at it on my screen. What that sound like? Can y'all hear me pretty good? Let's see. So I might need to change these lights. I don't know. Okay, everything good? Sounds good? Alright. So it's good with y'all, man? Yo, shoot, talk to me, man. You left Chucky to make sure people respect the truck. Hey, oh, man. That last video where I got unloaded in 5 minutes, the video turned out alright, but when they first started unloading me, when they pulled up to my truck, one of the guys was just standing in front of the truck. So I was like, you good, fam? Like, you know what I mean? What's popping? Y'all getting ready to get started? And he was like, is that real? I was like, the Chucky? I was like, yeah. So I went and took it out the truck. When I took Chucky out the truck, this dude went all the way around the truck, man. I was like, dude, come on, man. Chucky in the truck. He stay in the passenger seat doing nothing but his job, and that's protecting me at these truck stops. Cause man, grown men. I need to like set my camera up some type of way where, you know what I mean, while I'm on my 10-hour break or whatever, it just show what's going on. People just be walking by the truck, man, goosenecking, rubbernecking, double timing, taking pictures. I'm about to start charging for that too. Taking pictures, man, because you can't be doing that, be all in my cab. But yeah, Chucky's straight, man. He's straight. I was just in the mall today. I see they got the, it's been a long time since I seen that movie, but his girlfriend, whatever his girlfriend is, they got her. I'm about to get her too. I don't know how I'm going to fit both of them in the seat, but I'll make it work. And I went and did my inspection. I got my truck inspected, and they must not know Chucky is a good guy. yeah, he a good guy. He do his job. But I went to go get my truck inspected or whatever Thursday night. So the dude that inspected my truck didn't know he was in there either. He climbed up in the cab. I seen him jump back down. He was like, man, you got to take that out of there or put it in the back. I'm like, really? Yeah, you can't have nothing in your cab. What we doing? I'm like, man, you scared, man. Grown man, man. It's ridiculous, man. But yeah, Chucky, he be doing this thing, man. He a celebrity. Got 5 people in here. Oh man, I know I got 41 subscribers now. I'm trying to get all 40 of y'all in here. The Bride of Chucky. That was the movie, Miss Pearl. I think that was the one because Chucky was a bad dude. He knocked her up too, didn't he? And then I think he tried to kill the baby. He threw it in the oven or something. I can't remember. I think he did. I know he wasn't trying to have no kids though. I ain't want child support. For real, boy. Chucky was trying to duck that child support. He was trying to duck that system on the low. For real. But yeah, I seen her. I walked past the store and I seen her in there, but you know how I am. Hey TNB, what's good? TNB, what's poppin'? What's good with you, man? First live, just saying what's good with y'all. Chucky been scaring people for generations. Chucky didn't scare me. He always made me laugh. Right? Let me see where it says you can have it on. Man, the dude was just being a jerk. NATO B, he was just being a jerk. He was one of them dudes that I think he was kind of like a manager or something like that. He wanted to like throw his little weight around. I ain't do nothing but I put it in the bunk right on the top bunk. I stuffed him in there to where he was sitting down still looking straight through. I took my curtains and opened them up, but he was still looking right at him. So all that ain't mean nothing to me. But yeah, I seen the Bride of Chucky. I was gonna get her today, but that was one of those unnecessary purchases. I'll get that at a later date. You know what I'm saying? I had too much other stuff to get, but yeah, just shopping for the crib today, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm in the garage now, so just out here chilling. Hold on for a second. I don't even see that right now. Hold on. Yeah. He threw Glenn. Yeah, I knew that was right. I remember something about the oven. I think he tried to stuff her in there or something. She wasn't having it though, if I'm mistaken. I'm gonna have to watch that movie. I think they had it at the Red Box. When I'm on Netflix in the crib, I'll be hitting that Red Box up something tough. For real. Alright, we got 5 people in here, 3 likes. That's what's good. Who else in here? We got Miss Pearl, NATO B, TNB, Keeping It 100, Vaseline. Hey, bro, how you say your last name, man? AG? I think that's how you say it. What's your nationality, fam? I'm not even gonna guess. But yeah, he threw old girl in the oven. For real, he wasn't trying to have that. Y'all hit me up, talk to me. What's good, man? My lives, what I want to do with my lives, man, I just want to chill, joke, and have fun. I ain't trying to follow no trends. I'm just trying to do my own thing. Because, like I said, if I'm going to be doing these lives, I'm at the house right now. Half the places I be, I don't even think I'll get a good signal. Because, man, flatbed, and we be in some crazy spots, construction sites and stuff like that, way off the road. So I don't think those places like that get a good signal. Truck stops, everybody pretty much is jamming up the Wi-Fi, so that's probably just as bad. But yeah, man, just chilling. NATO B, are you a driver? You drive trucks? So I know Miss Pearl be doing her thing. TNB, you drive? Everybody in here driver? Everybody drive? How's baby girl? She is good. Well, actually, earlier she was picking out dresses for her first school dance. She's not a baby girl. She's 12, preteen. Good girl though. Honor roll student. Yeah. She has a letter in her bathroom from the president. We'll just say the president. She has a president's award for academic excellence. So yeah, that's my baby, man. I go to a local CDL school April 24th. Okay. New subby. I'm thinking about getting my CDL. Hey, TNB, do it. My cousin just did his, man. You know what I mean? Local, over the road. What you trying to do, fam? Because, I mean, you know, it's paper out there for it. Whatever you want to do. But, yeah, NATO B, good luck, baby girl. April 24th. It ain't nothing to it. It ain't nothing to it. You going to be trying to drive local? Because if so, I mean, you know, that's a good way to start out. That way you can kind of get the feel for it. That's what I did. And I grandfathered in. I guess I got lucky. The company paid for everything. Paid for the test, license, physical, and all that. But, yeah. Once I upgraded to the crib, but I had local. I couldn't do it. I had to go to y'all. For real. take y'all around here. Y'all can see me, man. I'm in the garage right now. Open the door. Ooh, damn, I look good, boy. Golly. Go outside real quick, man. I think I still got my outside lights on. Watch, I'm about to disappear because you know your boy dark. Out in the neighborhood, huh? Yeah, we out here. Can y'all see me, man? Nope. Told you I'm about to disappear. Damn. Let me go back in here, man. Not sure they have a job placement program with local and OTR roads. Oh, okay. Yeah, I hope you get it, NATO B. It ain't nothing to it, man. Shoot, the only thing I did, I went online, man. I went online and took those practice tests like crazy. I was doing that like every day for like a week. But a lot of it I already knew, man, because my uncle taught me when I was young. I was too young to actually drive, but he would like take me with him and stuff like that. He'd just be dropping jewels. I guess he thought I wasn't paying attention. I was listening to everything. Yeah, those practice tests, they help out a lot. I think mine was 100 questions, 4 sections of 25 questions. I think that's how mine was. It's been a minute. But yeah, I went in there. I took the when I got my permit, I was in and out of there in like 30 minutes because I went early in the morning, and I think I went like on an odd day, like a Wednesday or something like that. So it wasn't too packed. But yeah, I was in and out of there. What else? I ain't know you was still in here, girl. What's good? Y'all keeping me coming right now. I'm surprised you ain't dropped another video. Cause you be dropping them jewels on them. My dad, uncles, and grandfather would drop. That's usually how I start, man. And if they take you, do they take you with them? That's usually how it start. Like, I didn't want to do nothing else. I was like, what? I get to travel from state to state. Don't really have to do too much strenuous work. Cause even with flatbed, I mean, it gets strenuous at times, but once you get an arithmetic, you straight. Just like I was talking to a dude Thursday. I went to go pick up some lumber. 15 of them, I believe. 15 units, I believe. 13 or 15. And he was like, man, I can't stand tarping. I'm like, dude, all you gotta do, man, is find a rhythm, man. Find a arithmetic. Okay, you driving? All right, girl, keep your eyes on the road. I know you was in a traffic jam earlier, but I didn't see no snow in there like that. My dad took me on the road all the time. I loved it, NATO B. Okay, yeah, because I remember I dropped a video, dang, I believe that was last year, when I couldn't sleep that night because I was parked next to 2 reefer units, and they were loud. I ain't never heard no reefer unit like that before. I'm sounding like Harleys, like I was sleeping next to a Harley Davidson shop or something like that. Man, I couldn't get no sleep. I was like, man, let me make a video on that. One of the guys, I know the guy closest to me, ended up leaving like a few hours after that, so I got some sleep. And said I'll be better at McDonald's. Your grandfather just scared. Why would he do that? Because even driving local, you'll make more than you would at McDonald's. I worked at McDonald's before. I was 22 years old. I felt bad then. I'm like, damn, I'm too old to be in here. 22 years old. I wasn't trying to do that. I did that for like 8 months. I was like, nah, right, this is not the move. Because people be tripping, man. I be seeing now, they be coming through the drive-thru, throwing stuff in the window. I'm not that type, man. No, heck no. And then build a super trucker. That comes with the territory, though. Because even with all the stuff my uncle taught me, I would go talk to another guy. He'd say the total opposite. Oh, you're not going to make no money. You know, it'll tear your family apart, this, and the third. I always say, man, look, to each his own. You know what I mean? To each his own. I mean, you know, once you get used to it, and you learn what works for you, you'll figure out real quick if it's for you or if it's not. Sure. That's what I did. I always knew I was going to do it anyway, though. But yeah, Mom's wanted me to go to school, though. I did go to Campbell University. I went there for a year. Yeah, I worked at McDonald's, Miss Pearl. I was on the grill. Just like Coming to America, I would be with that mop. I couldn't stand mopping. I was like, man, hey, put me on the grill. They put me on the grill for a minute, and then I started making sandwiches. I never really wanted to work on the register because, like, back when I was younger, I wasn't really people friendly. Let me just say that. So I didn't want to talk to people too much. He retired a company driver because something about new felony regulations. He didn't want to lose his pensions. I feel that. Yeah, them felonies is a fool with any career. They will hinder you. But I think in some states, if I'm not mistaken, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, they have these programs for felons. Some of those felons be getting them jobs, be making paper, because you got to think, man, a lot of those dudes, before they go in, they construction workers. I mean, you got people in prison from all backgrounds, man. Like, seriously, like, they just, you know, messed up. There you go, 1034. Hey, you was the only one in there earlier, boy. Ben Rich was good. Hey, man, what's good with you, dog? You a fool for that that Abraham Lincoln rant talking about he wanted some chocolate and getting liquored up. You wild, boy. You don't have no idea. I was in my living room rolling when you said that on the video. Okay. No, I was talking to Nato B. Her grandfather said she be. Yeah. I don't know what he might have been on one that day, but we not gonna disrespect her grandfather. You know, he might have just been on one. Yeah, dude. 1034. You wild, boy. But that's messed up. Hey, man, let me know what happened with the teacher. I think he was saying one of the third grade teachers or something wasn't qualified. I'm like, man, how'd she get in the building? You know what I mean? For real. I thought they had to check the certifications off the gate. Or out the gate. Yeah, 1034 in here, Nate OB. Cool brother too. I like that music video he did too. I forgot the name of it, bro. You're gonna have to correct me, bro, but you was switching the music while it was playing. I can't remember the name of it. It was straight though. 51 seconds. I think I commented on that. 51 seconds. You in the South? I'm North Carolina, baby. That's where I'm at. It was a video you did though, bro. And the music kept switching, but at 51 seconds, that gangster shit came on. I think that was Jay-Z, Ja Rule, and somebody else. It was an old joint from back in the day. I hadn't heard that in forever. As soon as it came on, I about lost my mind, boy. I appreciate that. I already knew you was in the South, though, 1034. I could tell you probably, what, Tennessee, South Carolina, Georgia? You somewhere from around there. You just look like one of them dudes. Still game, even though I don't know how it works. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn, Miss Pearl gonna kill me on that, because she invite Zello, I believe. Miss Pearl, I ain't had time. You're gonna have to forgive me for that. I ain't had time, man. Like, I've been moving. Cause I got home Thursday night. I just been chilling. I'm trying to enjoy this time off, man. Cause you be needing that time. For real. Word mashup. Yeah, the music mashup, 1034, man. Yeah, you need to keep them coming, bro, cause that joint was hard. I liked it too, that way, when I'm, you know what I'm saying, riding or whatever, all I gotta do is put my playlist on, I'm straight. That joint straight. Yeah. Keep them coming. That's ASAP. That real talk. Yeah. Everybody in here check each other's channels too, man. Let's keep on. I'm pretty sure we all sub to each other because everybody's speaking. But the one guy, I can't pronounce his name. Let me go back down. I think it's Vasily Agi is VASILIY Check his channel, cause he a monster with that drone. Some kind of way, man. He be at truck stops and he be showing himself parking, but the drone be in the air. I'm lost, man. Maybe I need to invest in one of those drones. Yeah, man. Let's stay subscribed to everybody, cause this is like a good pastime. I was kind of nervous about going live first, cause I'm like, man, I don't know if nobody gonna show up. That's why I did it earlier, just to kind of test it out. And 1034 was in there, but it was like early in the morning. I know nobody. Not on Saturday. You got one coming in about an hour. Oh yeah, I'll tune in, bro. Cause I'm just chilling right now. Definitely show some love. But yeah, man, that dude Vasily, I hope I saying his name right. Yeah, he'll fool with that drone. I need to get one of those. This drone's probably expensive though. I haven't even looked into them. Anybody else got drones? Know how they work? So I have no idea. Oh, heck no. What the world? Sorry, man. Y'all gotta forgive me, man. I'm trying to change this freaking... No, that don't work. What the world? Heck no. Okay, alright. Is it an echo in here? From that, from being in the garage? Get a cheap one first so you can... Oh, they $99? Oh, that ain't bad. I thought it was gonna be like $200-300. No echo? Alright, cool. Let's see. Where at though? What, you gotta go to like Best Buy? Something like that? Basley must have boned out, cause I know it's still 5 people in here. Probably good. Hey, keeping it 100, what's up with the what was it, the GoPro? What you gonna do with that, man? You been using that? And NATO B, you said get a cheap one first so you can learn how to work it. You might be right, because I remember when they first came out with those remote control helicopters, I went and got the big boy joint. Horrible. Just tore it up. Tore it up. Crashed, landed like something in a movie. DJI is 1,000 and up, best on the market, I heard. DJI is the brand. I keep it on 100. Yeah, we need to see that with the GoPro. I need to get one of those too, so I can the highways is freezing up here in Dallas. Really? It's cold over there in Texas? I haven't even been out that far yet. I think the furthest that way I've been is I went to Russellville, Arkansas, and Bentonville, Arkansas. I delivered lumber, and then I picked up shingles to deliver in Russellville. Like if you go to my video, I can't remember. I think it was Russellville, Arkansas, or something like that. Man, it was hot as I don't know what. That was last summer though. Somebody must have got a bad signal. They keep dropping out and coming back in. Yeah, they get lost or crash. Yeah, no, mine didn't get lost. I'm just horrible. That's back when I was living in an apartment. I was trying to do it off of the balcony. Kevin Carnahan just subscribed. I appreciate that, big dog. Dang, you just crossing, man. Good Lord, girl, you getting the miles. You was just in Ohio. What in the world? Keeping it 100? You just crossing to Texas? Thought you was in Ohio. I thought you was still up north. But real talk though, I was was it last week? I was in Kansas City, Missouri. My tarp blew off twice last week while I was holding it and almost pulled me off the truck. I had to let it go, man. Like for real. I was lumber tarping too. I think those joints is like over 100 something pounds. I'm not sure how much they weigh. They over 100 pounds though. And the wind was crazy in Kansas City, and I was picking up concrete. They wanted me to tarp concrete. Anyway, I got my back one on, got it tied down and secure. I mean, bungeed down and secured or whatever. I went to go put the one over on the front, and the wind just came from out of nowhere. First, I got a bungee on the back passenger side to hold that back in, but by the time I got up on the trailer to get the front part, the wind just grabbed that joint. I'm a fellow TMC driver, truck 12277 out of Michigan next week. Oh, okay. Kevin, congratulations, bro. Yeah, I'm TMC also, bro. 12167 is the truck, fam. You know what I mean? If I see you out there, 12277, hey, let's get up, man. And that's another TMC driver that has a channel too. Choice MAS, I think. Yeah, Choice MAS. He a cool dude, man. He TMC. I think he just started with TMC, I believe. I think he came from Rail. Like the length and shape of scarf too. What you talking about, NATO B? Pinky's scarf. Yeah, she changed that pic on us real smooth. Ain't tell nobody though. Sorry. Cause your first icon didn't look like you at all, man. T is one of the companies in my school. Oh, really? Yeah, TMC is cool, man. Like, I honestly, it's like 50-50 for me. Like, I hear people say good stuff about TMC and I hear people say bad stuff about TMC. I'm just saying, it works for me, man. Like, coming from doing drive-in and tanker, I thought flatbed was just going to be hell, but, I mean, once I caught on, it works for me. I wanted to do flatbed anyway so it can kind of keep you in some type of shape. Like, you just, you know, because I got a lot of energy. So that's really why I left drive-in and tanker, because once I got good at it, it wasn't too much work for me. Like, opening doors and then hooking up hoses. I'd be standing around. I'd be on my phone. I mean, when I was doing tanker, the only thing I really had to do was monitor my pressure gauges, because I used to offload those plastic pellets for a plastic company. They look like little BBs or whatever. I have like 40-some thousand pounds of them. But as long as your pressure stay between 12 and 15, you're straight. I used to just keep mine at about 12. I don't know where Pinky at. Pinky, she's somewhere. She getting that paper, boy. She burning that road up. But yeah, TMC straight, man. That's my opinion. Can't what nobody else say. Hey Kevin, what they got you in? You got a new truck then, cause you have to be in the automatic, cause 12277, that's one of the new ones. So you probably got the automatic with the Cummins in it, 579. When I first started with them, bro, I had a 379 13 speed. Oh, Miss Pearl, you out? Take it easy and be safe if so. So I know how it is. Get something to eat and head on. Rail, Snyder, and Swift too. Okay, then the rest are local. Oh, okay. Man, this time be flying. It's already been almost 30 minutes. NATO B, are you going to start a YouTube page for your journey? I would. That way you can always look back. Oh, okay, I see you, Miss Pearl. Yeah, that's really why I started doing it too. Cause sometimes, man, I go back and watch my videos when I was doing drive-in. I'm like, dang, man, that was a long time ago. Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you something else I got too. My sister put me onto it. An air fryer. And I did some wings not too long ago. It's the truth, boy. If y'all don't have one, get you an air fryer. They're like between 50, I think between 50 and $100, man. I mean, you probably not gonna be able to put it in your truck, but if you at the crib and you like to cook without all that grease, I'd get an air fryer. I wish I would have did YouTube back in 2010. Yeah. Hindsight is 2020, but you straight now, Miss Pearl, because you're doing your thing now. I seen those shades too on the last video. Those joints was hot. T-shirt game, and I see you getting the shades game up now. And how's that? Oh well, no, she driving. I ain't gonna ask her that. I was gonna ask Pinky, how is that fasting going? I think she on what? You on like day 8? I believe day 8. I believe. You better than me. I'll get there one day. You're welcome, Miss Pearl. You already know. Everybody says I should, but my mouth is so dang. Day 11. Wow. I said 8. Yeah, I'm gonna check your videos out because I see right now I'm behind. I thought I was on something. Everybody says I should put my mouth should, but my mouth is so foul, and I be saying the foolishness on here. I can have super. I have super. Oh man, be yourself. Check out NATO B. Check out Miss Pearl. What's our girl name? Pink Baby Doll. Shoot, she I mean, you can't help how you shape. You know what I mean? That wasn't how I should. I mean, if it's that bad, you can get a moderator, right, y'all? Because I think I watched Guilty, His wife moderates his channel. I feel you, Nate OB. I mean, you know yourself better than I do. But I was gonna say, you can get a moderator. We got 6 people up in here. All right, let me see what. Yeah, Pinky doing a great job. 11 days going in. It's a brand new. Oh yeah, it's a brand new automatic. When I first got my own truck, it was a 2014 9-speed. Yep. I trained in one of those, dog. But they gave me the 379 because I had experience already. But it started up going down the road, and people need to replace the head. Yeah. Yeah, I trained in a 9-speed, big dog, but they will put me in a 13-speed, and I love that, man. That 379, man, I love that truck, boy. When they I'm not gonna lie, when I first picked up that automatic, I was bitter for like a week, man. Like I was bitter, man. I was finding excuses not to like the truck, but it turned out to be all right. The only thing I don't like about it now is in my 379, my VORAD, if it sent something in the front of the truck, it wouldn't just automatically apply the brakes. It would just beep to let you know. But my automatic now, if somebody gets too close to your truck, it applies the brakes, and I don't really like that because your load could shift forward, man. Because the first load I picked up in that automatic was a load of lumber, and I mean it was heavy. It was like 40, I think like 42, 43 something, and a car cut me off, and I didn't know how the truck worked. I had it for like two days, I believe, 2 or 3 days, and that joint hit the brakes, man. And my first reaction was to look in the mirror. When I looked in the mirror, I had an X strap, and it pulled my straps forward, so I had to pull over and readjust my X straps. They messed with any of my other straps, but the X straps kind of like they were tight too. I mean, I had to like, man, it was horrible. I said then I was like, man, shoot, I'll just back off. But yeah, I don't like that, man, for real. Yeah, the automatic, yeah, it just depends, man. Like which way you start out. I know I usually start out either in the gorge, going up 77 right up there to 81, or I head out to 40 west. Some of those safety features on the trucks, yeah, you're right, Miss Pearl. I don't understand why they do that because okay, I know how I want to brake. I don't need a. That's why I think they need to ease back on these computers, man, or sensors or whatever. I really wanted to go to TMC, but a Peterbilt is so small. Trucking Truth had old info said they had KWs and Volvos. Well, it depends on what kind of Peterbilt. Now the 379. See, I'm a skinny dude. Like you know what I mean. Like it's nothing for me. It was straight. But if you're you're a bigger person, then yeah, the 379s, the seats are close together, so you will literally have. I think I measured it one time. I think it's like almost 2 feet of space in between the seats. So even with me sometimes, if I had something like put my bag in there, I had to like turn to the side. So I can understand what you mean. But yeah, those Volvos, they have way more room in those. I never been in the new KWs. I've been in the old ones, the W9s, the old W9s. Yeah, those are like small apartments. Yeah, my homeboy had a W9. First time I got it there, I was like, man, stand up and put your hands up and down, huh? Let me see. Let me go back and see what Kevin said. Because I know, Kevin, if you first started, man, makes me believe it. What was your first load? Because I know my first load with TMC, boy, I thought I was going to die. They had me hauling miscellaneous steel. It's like they took a route apart at the fair and just threw it on the back of my trailer. I mean, I had big pieces, small pieces. Man, even it was a guy out there that had been driving for them for years, and he was like, bro, I don't even know what to tell you. He's like, call safety. I had to call safety. They helped me out a little bit. Nate B said, I need space for all my comforts. I'm trying to fit mini deep freezers, mini washers with the spin dryer. I got plans. I have spent too much time on YouTube. I feel you. You trying to put all that in the truck? I need space for all my comforts. Mini deep freezers. Mini washer. Oh man, you trying to be out there for weeks at a time? Because if so, that would do it. For real. Y'all see me, hey, actually though, man, I don't know, man. I got the little refrigerator. That help out some, but boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy, that money be going quick when you eat on the road, man. $100 ain't nothing. Cause I'm trying to tell y'all, I might look skinny, but I can eat. I'm telling you that right now. So I was in Midnight Diner today in Charlotte going stupid. What I have? Shrimp and grits, and they put some kind of spicy kind of like sauce in there. I lost my mind in there. What? Give me another one. You can make sure you get some. He's in the shower. Oh, y'all talking about that shower? Wait a minute, Pinky. I thought you had a toilet. You got a shower too? My first load was a load of OSB. Probably the most complicated load so far. Must be skidded coils. Man, shoot. Hey, those skidded coils, at first they are, but it depends on which kind you get. You know what I'm saying? Cause shoot, I just be X-strapping mine and then throw a strap over the top of it to kind of hold it down. That way it helps with the forward and backward motion, and then it'll hold it down for those bumps. I usually pick mine up in somewhere up there in Michigan. You know Michigan, man. What is it, I-70 or something up there, man? That's the worst interstate in the world. I can't stand going on that one. But what's crazy is when you come out of Michigan and go into Ohio, the interstate change. Like you go from riding like this right here, and as soon as you cross into Ohio, you smooth. It's crazy, man. I'm trying to think. Other than that first load, I will say ones that scared me. The first one that scared me was I think I had one steel coil out to the side, and I think that joint by itself weighed like almost 40 some thousand, well, probably around 40 some thousand pounds, man. And I had never, like I said, I had never driven flatbed before, so I kept looking in my mirrors, man. I kept thinking it was gonna rock over because every time I went around the curve, I wasn't used to that bend in the flatbed, but I got used to it though. Yep, you can buy portable showers on Amazon. We want some of those portable showers to Flint to help people shower in decent water. Oh yeah, that was back when the water messed up. Y'all already know what that was. That was we ain't gonna get into that. We already know what that was though. Like, how the water gonna be messed up, man? Really? Nato, you talking about no home time? Oh yeah, you talking about because you don't have all that stuff, no home time. Oh man, Pinky going to hit us with a stackable white. Yeah, man. Hey, one of them videos, that girl was in there, looked like she had a wok, like she was cooking Chinese food in there. I was like, dang, made me hungry. She got herbs and spices all in her cabinet. Her bunk looked like a kitchen for real. What's she at? You better not be texting and driving either, Pinky. Yeah, I seen that joint. Got a small Walmart in her cab. Hey, I seen too, man. For y'all ladies, they have these ill tasers, man. I don't know if y'all on them. I don't know what y'all got for protection, but they got some ill tasers, bro. I need to check them out. They have a mini one, Miss Pearl. I have it in my car soon as I get that license on ready. Okay, you done stop, Pinky? I hope so, because that texting and driving is crazy. Y'all excuse me. Sorry about that. I'm human, don't judge me. And over 21. Well over 21. Just had a birthday in January, but we gonna get past that. Hey Ben, do you watch that Awesome Trucker? I think didn't Choice say something about her in his last live when he was getting ready to head to Canada? Because I was in West Virginia then. I think he said something about her, and he said something about she said something about the smell. Got a brass knuckle. Yeah. That was one of the ones I seen because it's the taser part on the actual knuckle part, I believe. Yep, she be in the stoop. Okay. Tiffany Talley. Yeah, I heard about her though. Miss Pearl, Awesome Trucker. I haven't. I gotta get on it, y'all, for real. Kevin, you going dedicated Monday? Going to try it out, see if I like it. If the money's right, I'll go back to Line Haul. What you got, one of those Home Depot accounts? Cause I know them Home Depot joints are straight, man. For real. I know they have one. I think they have one in Charlotte. I think, cause I delivered it before. It's off of Black Satchel. Now I don't know how it works to get that. Oh, it's passed, babe. It was the 11th of January, but appreciate that. Your boy getting up there. You went by fast too. When your birthday is in January, it seems like it takes forever for your birthday to come. When it come, you be like, "Is it my birthday?" Cause you already know you got to go the whole year before it comes back. It's all good though. I had a ball. That video, the unit that I dropped and Family Ties, that was my birthday with all my people, sister, cousins, brother-in-law. But we had a ball too, man. We had good food. We went in. Eating Steel out of Taylor, Michigan. Steel Bar. Yeah. I picked up those down in Casey, South Carolina, Kevin. Yeah, I'm a Capricorn. Yeah. Best sign, right? But yeah, I pick up those steel bars out of CMC down in Casey. But let me tell you though, I was about to flip the last time I went there, man, because they are very unorganized there. And I didn't get no sleep that night because I had to spend my 10-hour break getting loaded. I got there at 5. I never forget it. I got there, I believe, 5:25 or something like that. And what they did, they loaded me with half of my load. I think I was getting 5 of them or something like that. So they put 2 on there, and I was supposed to get 3 from the other side. So when I went to the other side, you have to go through a little tunnel or whatever. When I went through the tunnel, man, it was trucks everywhere in there. Because when you're on the other side, you can't see inside that part of the facility. Man, it was trucks everywhere, and I was last in line. I had to turn in and back all the way to the back of the line and sit. 10 hours went by, still wasn't loaded. You know what I mean? Stayed the night there. I didn't even go to sleep. I didn't sleep until I got home because that load was bringing me home. So yeah, it's messed up, man. So yeah, if you up north, you shouldn't have to worry about that though. If you pulling from up there. Out of Taylor, Michigan. I've never been to Taylor. I don't think so. Who is Tiffany Talley? She cooks on her channel too? Man, it's getting cold out here too, man. What do I wear to stay stay warm flatbed in the winter? I used to be really cold natured when I was a kid, but I've gotten used to it now. If you look at my video, 23 degrees, that night I had on a t-shirt, a thermal, and then a hoodie. But what I do is I have long johns under my pants. So that keeps the lower region warm, and as long as my core is warm, I'm straight. So I just kind of tuck my shirts in, and I always, wear a toboggan or something like that if it's cold, because it's getting pretty cold out here now. So as long as my head and my core stays warm, I'm straight. But my hands are the worst. Like that night, I had to get in the truck like 4 or 5 times just to warm up because I couldn't bend my hands back, like they froze. Tiffany Talley. Her YouTube page is that awesome trucker. Okay, that's the one you was talking about earlier. Okay. I'm gonna check her out. So she cooks in the truck. She be chefing it up. CCHA, man. Let me see. Awesome trucker Talley first. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Cause like I say, man, I just be trying to find content to pass time, man. That's why I mess with all y'all. Helps the time go by. Especially on days when like last week, like everywhere I went last week, I mean they were unloading me like that. Shoot. Like I say, sometimes man you can take your whole 10-hour break there. Well, except for one place. I went to go pick up some steel and they were taking their own sweet time. I think it was about time for them to go home. Anytime you show up to a place and it's about time for them to go home, say about when to give for warmth, missed your answer typing. Thermals, like the ones that fit. She got a full kitchen in her truck. I heard. But as far as like what I wear, hoodies, man, cause like these right here, I can still maneuver. Big jackets, I don't wear the big jackets with the fur and stuff. Nah, see that's too big because I need to bend my arms, and those jackets they keep you warm, but they're not really for movement. They're not, they kind of hold you. So I wear hoodies, but it might not seem like I have on a lot of clothes, but I'm layered under it, like tank top, t-shirt over that, and then a thermal, and then my hoodie. I'll leave my thermal hanging out, but I'll tuck my t-shirt and my thermal in, and then I'll wear long johns under my pants or whatever. So I'm straight. It depends on how cold it is. Like if it's 45 and up, I don't wear all of that. Like, cause once you sweat, I'll get sick. So, but if it's under 45, then yeah, I'll put all that on. Just better safe than sorry. Do North Face and Columbia work for us? Yeah, if you're willing to pay for that price tag, because that they very high quality, but that price is off the rip. But I would say if you got it, get it. Well, matter of fact, nowadays, I guess if you go into like the malls and stuff like that, you'll pay retail for it. But it's always a way around something. I'm pretty sure you can find something for the low. But yeah, those North Face, man, you'll probably be taking those off, because every one that I had, like, I mean, it has to be like frigid outside. I mean, you know what I mean? Because they are very well insulated as far as like jackets. Now, I'm pretty sure they make pants and stuff like that, but I've never had a pair of pants. But a jacket, yeah, you can come up out of that real quick. So that'll make you sweat. I seen some TJ Maxx has them for the low. Yeah, people be sleeping on TJ Maxx. I don't sleep on nobody. TJ Maxx have for the low all the time. Yeah, TJ Maxx. Haven't been in one in a while, but I know what you're talking about. But what is it? North Face and Columbia, they make nice gloves too. They're nice gloves. But the only reason I don't have a pair is because they're the thick ones. You know what I mean? So when I need to like grab my straps and all that stuff, I need the ones that fit a little bit better. So I got like the body glove joints. The only time I switched those gloves was like last week when I got caught in the rain in I think it was like Duluth, Georgia or something like that. I was at a construction site and it started raining. So I have these other gloves. They're like big, kind of like leather gloves. I'll put those on to keep my hands from getting wet because I wear contact lenses and I have to keep my hands as clean as possible, man. Or I have to keep them clean. I have to find somewhere to wash my hands. My first couple of week average temp was around 5 degrees. I believe you, dog. Because I already can tell right now you from up north somewhere. And you said Michigan. I already know what it is. Because where you start out is usually where you from. I was thinking about those weatherized overalls and mechanics uniforms for winter. I haven't had a pair of overalls since I was in elementary school back in 92, 93. So yeah, old I am. Not at all places. Some places, yeah, that PPE flatbed, they be on it because a lot of those places that really are on it like that are still warehouses. And I mean, they have those overhead cranes, and you have to have your hard hat, safety glasses, reflective vest, and steel toe shoes, long pants. Then you can go to some places and they don't care. I mean, I've been in places where I've been, I don't say nothing, but I'm good out my slides and do my thing. It just depends on the place. I go off of the place. Now, if I pull up to the place and I see they'll have it out there for you. As soon as you pull up to the scale or the guard shack, they're gonna have it out there for you. The only places that don't really trip are like the kind of like mom and pop places and the Amish places. I deliver to a lot of Amish places up in Ohio, and they just want their stuff and have a nice one. Them dudes don't believe in no deodorant either. Good Lord, boy. I delivered some lumber that one time, and that dude did like this right here. And I was like, oh, God, man. Good Lord, boy. Please, boy. Something. Why they don't do that, John? I seen some on YouTube, too, man. There was a whole bunch of them that lifted up a house and turned it around and moved it. They don't be playing. But they good at what they do, though. I'm not being disrespectful or nothing like that. I live up the street from the Amish, literally. Yeah, they be on them wagons, too. They be, when I first started driving, I had to get used to them. I'm balling in my 379. I see this little reflective triangle. I'm like, what is that? A little black. I don't know. I thought it was like a go-kart or something. I'm like, what is that? I get up on it. I see him do like this right here. I'm like, this dude is driving a horse and buggy. I think I did a video on that. Because I stopped at the truck stop. Well, a little mom and pop truck stop, and they came back through. I think I called it That Real Horsepower. You gotta scroll down in my videos, man. It's a long time ago. I think I was in Indiana. Yeah, country boy like me, man. I'm not used to seeing no Amish people on the road with no horse and buggy, man. For real. Like, I know people with horses, but they don't actually carry the cart behind it. But yeah, Pennsylvania's they have some. Pennsylvania, you just do like this right here a lot. You up and down, man, like for real. When I was Johnstown, Pennsylvania, I was delivering some steel coils there. And man, that one hill that I went up, I was like, good Lord, man, it's like a 7% grade going up, dragging my gears, man. I was scared to change them. That's when I had my 13 speed. But yeah, as far as like PPE though, NATO, it just depends on the place, man. Like some places require it, some places they don't care. They just want their stuff. I mean, you can't just be out there, acting crazy and not like that with the attire. But yeah, I go by their breads, jams, pies, and vegetables. Delicious. I believe it because it's probably all natural. Like they don't do any of that that crazy stuff. This stuff's probably all as natural as it can get, in my opinion. I'm not really a jam. I don't know if I've ever had jam. What is it like? Is it just like jelly? Cause I don't really eat a lot of jelly either. I'm just plain dude, man. All I need on my toast is butter. But yeah, Kevin, you said 5 degrees, man. That's that hard to get up and get motivated weather, man. Like you literally have to think about your family or something like that to get up. What? 5 degrees? I think the lowest I've seen this year has been 12. And that was in Tennessee. I wasn't even up north. I was in Tennessee. Right outside of Memphis. I can't remember the name of this is a small little town. I think I was out there on 24. Is it 24? Don't quote me on that. All I know is I woke up and it was 12 degrees. Thank God for that heater in the back. Dang, I've been on here for an hour. I got 5 more minutes, y'all, and I'm gonna roll. What time is it? It's 9:21. So I'm not gonna take up all y'all time, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here. I get weird raspberry apple butter. That sounds good. Blackberry is thicker than jelly, and it has seeds. Ooh, yeah, them seeds hit you right here, like Mark used to say. My lemon tarps wouldn't roll. Yep, I just fold them. Hey man, don't let them tell you too, man, not to do that, because all the veterans tell me. Because when I first came to TMC, in orientation, it was like you got to make sure you put your tarps in the headache rack, man. Something that's not possible all the time, especially in the wintertime. That's why I don't think they really say too much. But if you go into a terminal, I would try to make sure you had them, or try to anyway. But if you don't have a piece, get you a piece of PVC pipe. That'll help some with tightening it. You just start at the beginning with it and roll it up, and then whenever you finish, just snatch it out. It'll get it as tight as possible without you doing it with your hands, man. Old head put me onto that, especially with the steels. Like, I seen his steel tarps. His steel tarps was like this. I don't know if that can, give you an idea. But I mean, man, if you held it, it would fit up under your arm. That's how tight his steel tarps was, and he showed me how to do it with his PVC pipe. You can get it from Lowe's, Home Depot, I believe. I think that's what he said. He gave me one of his, so I ain't have to buy it. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, it is a good idea. That's where you really learn a lot of stuff from the guys that's been doing it. Some of them drop you some jewels every now and then. Some of them don't want to have nothing to do with you. They feel like get it on your own. I like that too. You out, NATO B? Have a good one. Get that bag. For sure. We all gotta do that. Yeah, I'm standing for about 3 more minutes, y'all. I think I forgot I had that fan on. Where? You're gonna have to show us that technique for the talk. All right, cool. Yeah. Next time I use them, cause I was so ready to get home Thursday. Shoot. Well, actually, no. The reason why I used a tarping machine when I picked up that lumber. They had a tarping machine in there. I didn't like those at first either, until I got used to them. Cause I like to do it myself. Cause you know how you want to do it in your head, but sometimes that tarping machine, when you bring it over, it doesn't land on the load the way you want it to. Well, when I first started using it for lumber. But yeah, it ain't nothing to it. All you do is when you fold it up and you get ready to start your first roll, after you pull it back, you just use that PVC pipe to wind it up, so to speak. And after you finish, you just snatch it out. Yeah, but there ain't nothing to it though. But yeah, hang in there, Kevin, though. It ain't nothing to it, fam. I know the only thing, too, that you got to keep an eye out for, man, is backing them split axles and at night at the truck stop, man, because utilize that dump valve if they haven't already shown you that, man, especially in those tight spots. One of the worst ones for me is the Flying J in Fort Chiswell, Virginia. It's a lot of parking, but if a guy come in there late at night, he don't care how he park, and that's the only spot you can get. You gotta dump them valves, boy. That's the only way you gonna get it in there. What you laughing at, Pinky? What you laughing at? All right, y'all. 1 minute left. Appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. Be easy. I don't know the next time I'm gonna do this again too, cause like I said, I didn't expect to do it tonight. I just wanted to see what it do and holler at y'all. But yeah, be safe, get rest, get money. Peace, y'all.